I'm Bart Deeley, and my informative speech topic is on distracted driving. I chose this topic because I'm a supervisor of a major crime division, and more frequently my team is activated to investigate motor vehicle fatalities where there is a cause to believe it was a result of distracted driving. The National Highway Transportation Safety Administration conducted research in 2011, and their findings were that in 80% of crashes, distraction was a factor. What is distracted driving? Distracted driving is any activity that could divert a person's attention away from the primary task of driving. All distractions endanger the driver, passenger, and bystanders. These types of distractions include texting, use of cell phone or smartphone, eating or drinking, using navigation system, all while a motor vehicle is in operation. The most alarming distraction is text messaging, being it requires visual, manual, and cognitive attention. Referring to visual aid number 2, the three main types of distraction: manual, visual, and cognitive. Manual, taking your hands off the wheel. An example of this would be answering your cell phone, texting, inputting an address into a navigation system. Visual, taking your eyes off the road, a crying child in the back seat, looking at flowers on the side of the roadway. Cognitive, taking your mind off of driving. This could be a factor of many examples. In the 2011 research suggested 1 in 6 vehicle fatalities are a result of a driver being distracted. Within the last 3 years, legislators have proposed bills on mobile phone use while operating a motor vehicle in all 50 states. There is yet to be a standard way across the United States to document distracted driving collisions in relation to cellular devices. Several states are now requiring state and local municipalities to include in their accident investigation whether the use of cellular devices was a factor at the time of the collision. Working for a state in the law enforcement profession that has motor vehicle laws pertaining to the use of handheld cellular devices while operating a motor vehicle, it is prevalent that society has clearly underestimated the risk. As cellular devices expand in technology and subscriber use rises, this topic is going to remain in the forefront for several states to establish prohibitions on the use of cellular devices while operating a motor vehicle. So as a recap, I'm not driven by statistics, but more of common sense. If you are distracted from your primary responsibility of safely operating a motor vehicle, your attention is divided and no one person can multitask, keeping the same level of awareness of a non-distracted driver. This concludes the end of my presentation on distracted driving.